many of you have people said, oh, so what do you do? And you're like, I don't really know how to explain it. Has anyone been in that situation? Yeah, I used to, a lot. So for the next 5-10 minutes, I want you to come up with your own 30-second commercial. You can talk in pairs. Mine doesn't even last for 30 seconds, to be fair. Mine is, I'm a Black Status unique presenter. Have you heard of us? And that helps all the time, because I always talk about my team and what I'm doing, and then they're like, oh, your team, what's that then? And that's when I say, I'm a Black Status unique presenter. Have you heard of us? And they would rather go yes or no. And if they say no, I then go, have you seen that incredible mascara on Facebook? And they're like, oh yeah. And then I'll whip one out my bag. So for the next 5 to 10 minutes, everyone write down your 30-second commercial. Hi everyone! So, who wants to stand up and tell us the 30-second commercial? Guys! Oh! That's alright, mine's not 30 seconds either. Come. Everyone give her a round of applause!
And what's your name? Sophie. Sophie. And I sell luxury makeup and help empower and validate women all over the world and look fabulous doing it.
Who else would like to share their 30-second commercial? Anyone else?
About 200 of you in one go. That's great. Pick someone.
Shall I pick someone? Oh, no. Okay. I won't be mean. Okay. Yeah. Sorry?
What's yours?
I'm a Black Status presenter from Unique. Have you heard of us? It's not really inspiring, but it works.
Oh my God. Oh, it's scary up here, isn't it? Okay. I've completely forgotten what it was. My name's Jackie anyway. I know that much. What was it? It was... Oh yes, I remember now. I own an international makeup company.
Woo!
Yeah, it's called Unique. Have you heard of it?
What I like about that is the way Jackie was just there when she went, oh. One thing, she stepped right out of her comfort zone. So everyone give her a round of applause. But the way she was with a bit of, that was me. Every time someone asked me what I do for a living, I suppose I had it in my head that they would never understand what I do, so I didn't know how to explain it. But sometimes you just simplify it and say something, you know. I like what you said, the international. I like what you said as well, making women feel fabulous. Make it so that your name, why you love what you do, and that it's unique. Have you heard of us? I think the have you heard of us is a really good finish, because you're building up conversation then. They have to reply, unless they're really rude and just stare at you. They have to reply to that. So, and whether they say yes, then you can say, oh, how have you heard of us? And if they say no, then you can continue with, well, actually, I joined in November, or I joined in March or January, and it's completely changed my life. Or I'm absolutely loving it. We're changing women's lives every day. So you can have a conversation. Have you tried our makeup before? And they'll rather say yes. And then you can go on to say, and what did you think of it? And if they say no, great, I've got one in my bag. So it's so important to learn your 30-second commercial. It doesn't have to be 30 seconds, but once you've nailed that, once you know what you're saying, oh, you're on a winner. You really are on a winner, because whether they buy something from you, join your team, or they're now aware of you. So what's going to happen is when someone else says to them, oh, have you seen that mascara that's all over Facebook? Oh, actually, yeah, I was talking to Lindsay the other day, and she would then recommend you. So whether they buy, join, or they recommend it, you're building awareness all the time. So if you get that on point, your 30-second commercial, that's gonna help you massively.